morning, guests. Good morning, guests, and welcome. Today is a special day as we celebrate Spring Convocation here in Brantford. We're extremely proud of our soon-to-be graduates and the impact they've made on our campus and our community. Of course, today is a special day not only for our students, but also for you, their family and guests. If you've not already done so, please consider downloading our SafeHawk app for your visit today. The ceremony will begin in a few moments when the graduating students enter the theater. Please remain seated while the students are entering. When all the students have taken their place, there will be a brief pause. The musicians will strike up a special fanfare, and the officers and faculty of the university will enter and take their place here on the podium. Please rise and remain standing while the official party enters the theater. I'd like to draw your attention to the exits that are located at the side of the theater. If it becomes necessary to clear the theater during the ceremony, ushers will assist you to these exits. Please take a moment to silence your cell phones. And remember that today is about celebrating our graduates and for the family and friends to enjoy this special occasion. Please avoid any actions that could disrupt the formal nature of the proceedings. We trust that you will enjoy this convocation ceremony.
Good morning. Welcome to Spring Convocation 2024. I am Eileen Mercier, Chancellor of Wilfrid Laurier University. Laurier's Waterloo and Brantford campuses are located on the shared traditional territory of the neutral Anishinaabe and Haudenosaunee peoples. This land is part of the Dish with One Spoon Treaty between the Haudenosaunee and Anishinaabe peoples and symbolizes the agreement to share, protect our resources, and not to engage in conflict. Wilfrid Laurier's campuses are close to 18 First Nations communities and 12 Métis councils, so we strive to improve our relationship with the land and people with whom we share it. Acknowledging them reminds us of our important connection to this land, where we live, learn, and work. We recognize, honor, and respect these nations as the traditional stewards since time immemorial of the lands and water on which Laurier is now present. We know there is much work to do in support of decolonization and indigenization, and we are committed to playing an active role toward reconciliation in Canada. We are grateful to hold this convocation ceremony on these lands today. I would like to welcome back our MC, Craig Chips, Manager, Student Canadian Recruitment, to lead us in the singing of O Canada.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you, Craig, for leading us in singing the national anthem. Convocation is now in session. Please be seated. Laurier is proud to foster a community that embraces Indigenous initiatives as part of our institutional identity. Laurier has been working toward the goal of indigenization, a term that reflects the incorporation of Indigenous knowledge into the daily life of the university. As such, it has been our custom to include a traditional Indigenous Thanksgiving address in our convocation celebrations. On behalf of Wilfrid Laurier University and our Office of Indigenous Initiatives, it's my pleasure to invite Dr. Darren Thomas, Associate Vice President of Indigenous Initiatives and Associate Professor of Indigenous Studies, a member of the Seneca Nation, Bear Clan, and a resident of the Grand River Territory of the Haudenosaunee, to deliver a Thanksgiving address.
I'll offer some words in the language and then I'll do my best to offer a translation. Nanda nagak go dance what down see os kai go awado. Nehandu canto sa guaidiso sa guawi gonhonio. Ne away sa scano do not danyo. Lady name do he ihaska and doya, guani goha. Scada dot no honio ne to ganyo to guani goha. Down and do true we say a Wednesday to no heart or no qua nego to sa nieha. Lady name do he. Gwego dadwa no honio ne to ganyo to guani goha. Down and do true we Hodai hondanyo, touch snake sat na hovianan hake. Nedi ne and dwe hake. Scott yeti no honyo ne toganyo tok, owani go. Dane and draw tro week. Genio godagi, honey yakiono, ne dukinyani do. Ne scano do not danyo. Nedi ne and dwe hake. Dieti no honyo, honey yakiono, dukinyani do, ne toganyo tok, owani go. Dane and draw tro week. Said go on, ask an adayo. Oi hawana, touch what's up, nay, das I high white one. Sat na saga ye hake on hando, a wondered friend in yogi, nay, di name do a hake. The said one on your said go on, ask an adayo, nay, to gan your talk, or what ni go. Down and draw true we, how gate go hit it hanon great so guidiso. Nay, so to sando, nay, scan out, I would not done you. Nay, di name do a hake. The said one on you, go here de hanan great so guidiso. Ne togan yo to o guatni go. Donna tutna got guini, ike guy get da ganohanyo. The words I offered for us today, it's not ceremony, it's not really prayer, it's basically good manners. As Hutasoni, we understood that life is hard. There's hardships in the world, there's grief, there's death. A lot of us are here as graduands. Maybe you have loved ones that have left already, aren't able to celebrate on this day. And what we understood, that when we gather, it's important to think of those things, but also to put into your mind and your heart good things. As we celebrate this day, instead of thinking about those hardships and focusing on the hardships and that makes us different and causes conflict, let's put our minds to this one place that we can all agree. Isn't it good to be alive, to celebrate, and to remind you of all the things, that great mystery we call God, Jesus, Buddha, Allah, the Big Bang, whatever made it, has all provided us with everything we need to live a happy and full life. And the words that I offered for us this morning were a reminder that we have all this beauty, our Mother the Earth, all the things that sustains us. And I cheated because, time. I said, God, you have to know, and you will give thanks for everything in the universe all at one time. So we put that into our hearts and minds as we gather, as we celebrate, as we lift each other and honor one another, and be just mindful that there are a lot of good things in the world as we honor our graduates today. Donato.
Thank you, Darren. It is my honor and privilege to confer upon you today the degrees and diplomas that you're about to receive. Since we began to have these ceremonies in person again after the pandemic, I have included a note at the beginning of my speech to recognize the extra effort and determination of students who persevered to the end of their program in spite of what we all experienced. However, this time the message is a bit different. Most of you who are receiving a degree today started their program in what can only be described as a black hole, which may or may not have been your basement. Most of you did not get to enjoy your high school graduation parties and ceremonies, and you had to begin your university career without the usual first-year adventures and the opportunity to make large numbers of new friends while learning to live independently for the first time. However, here you are. The lessons you've learned by being resilient in the face of unexpected and unwanted adversity will stay with you forever. You are destined to be survivors, and we are incredibly proud of you all. I am very fortunate to have grandchildren, Some of you here today have grandchildren graduating, so you know what I mean. My youngest grandson is 4, and my husband and I recently went to watch his soccer practice. At 4, that mostly consists of running obstacle courses, learning how to control the ball, and avoid putting the ball into your own net. When I asked the coach what was the most important lesson for soccer players of that age to learn, he replied, listening. I have been thinking about that ever since. The process, I believe, should be listen, understand, and then speak or act. Not easy. Our politicians, or in fact any politicians, seem to think that we want them to talk. Anyone who has ever watched Question Period in Parliament can see that everyone is talking and no one is listening. But in fact, I think most people would like to elect people who will listen to them. How have we got to a place where no one is listening? You who are receiving a degree today have spent at least 4 years, maybe more, listening to learn. Then using that knowledge to debate, discuss, and resolve in your own mind what you should do with it. That process is never really over. One of my good friends has a saying, another day at school, whenever he hears something new and alters his point of view. Another day at school should never end. After listening comes understanding. My husband, who struggles with hearing aids, often tells me that he knows I am talking but cannot hear what I said. In order to truly understand, you have not only got to listen, but absorb what is being said. That doesn't mean you have to agree with it, but you have to understand the knowledge source, the context, the point of view that might be behind it, the history, the emotion, and so on. For many, many decades in this country, we failed to listen to the Indigenous people of our land. Or if we listened, we didn't truly try to understand. Now, thankfully, that's changing. And through listening, the centuries of wisdom are available so that all can learn. There is a concept called confirmation bias. That is the tendency to search for, interpret, favor, and recall information that confirms or supports one's prior beliefs or values. If that sounds insidious, it is. Sorry, I've lost my page. There it is. The problem with getting all your news or information from one source is a great example. Social media makes this even easier for those who follow the same people day in and day out. You need to fight this hard in order not only to stay truly well-informed, but to understand the many points of view that there might be on the big issues facing our world. Only then have we earned the right to speak or act with the knowledge that we have listened, understood the issue from all sides, and have come to a point of view that feels right after the process is complete. You have had the privilege here at Laurier of a wonderful educational experience, based not only on the latest knowledge available, but delivered in an atmosphere of balance, careful consideration, and even-handed support for everyone. Keep this securely with you as you embark on the next stage of your life. Go out into the world and find your place. Make yourself, your family, and your university proud. Congratulations to you all, and stay golden. I would now like to welcome Dr. Deborah McClatchy, President and Vice Chancellor, to bring greetings.
Thank you very much, Madam Chancellor. Before we move ahead with today's proceedings, I would like to take this opportunity to introduce some of our colleagues who are participating in today's ceremony, some of whom, of course, will be known to our graduates. So joining me on stage is our beadle who carried the mason today, Dr. Tara Brookfield. Doctors Marcia Oliver, Pamela Mullins, and Jennifer Root will be hooding our graduates. And we also have with us deans, Dr. Janie Leung, Dr. Maria Cantalina Williams, and Dr. Robert Basso, who will be presenting our graduates with their at the end of the stage. So good morning, everyone. I'm so happy to see everyone here, both our graduates as well as the supporters who are with them for all of us to be celebrating here today. Congratulations on this remarkable achievement. Graduating from university is a significant accomplishment, and this ceremony marks a new chapter in your lives. Your journey to this point has been nothing short of extraordinary. As noted by the Chancellor, many of you were just beginning your university experience when the onset of a global pandemic challenged you in ways that nobody could have anticipated. Some of you began in the middle of the pandemic. You faced lockdowns, learned how to navigate virtual classrooms, and found innovative ways to engage with your peers. You navigated not only the academic rigors of university, but also the profound ways the world changed. Your unique university experience has been a testament to your perseverance, adaptability, and ability to innovate. Now, of course, the pandemic has not been the only challenge for you, our graduating students. We have watched you challenge yourselves to excel not only in the classroom and practica, but in our communities, in service of others, your ideals, and life goals. Our education graduates, the first Bachelor of Education cohort to graduate from the Brantford campus, have worked in local schools, strengthening our education system. Our social work graduates have worked in community organizations and mental health and addiction centers in service of some of the most vulnerable in our community. Our youth and children's studies graduates have supported youth groups and literacy programs, and our user experience design graduates have engaged local businesses, finding innovative solutions to problems they're facing. Beyond our local community, I've been inspired watching students across all faculties on the Brantford campus become involved in the World University Service of Canada, supporting the Student Refugee Program. Each term, each student pays a small levy, about the price of a cup of coffee, to sponsor refugee youth to come study on the Brantford campus. When the student gets here, our WISC group helps them settle into residence and navigate setting up their lives in Canada. It's inspiring watching you provide hope and opportunity for your fellow students. And all of these experiences have taught you important lessons and helped you develop attributes that will serve you well throughout your lives. The spirit of community is the essence of Laurier, and I hope that you carry it with you long after you graduate. As you reflect on all you've accomplished and look forward to the future, I also hope that each of you remember the things you found during your time at university that brought you joy. Perhaps it was appreciating a sunny day in Victoria Park, a meaningful conversation with a friend or family member, or handing in a final paper. Whatever it was something that cultivated gratitude and appreciations for being in that moment. I hope that today you'll pause to truly take in this moment, filled with people who believe in you and who have supported you. Because taking time to find a spark of joy helps foster strength and adaptability for the moments of struggle and challenge. We are all here with you, happy to celebrate your achievements. We cannot wait to see what you do next. Congratulations and my very, very best wishes as you enter this new chapter. I would like to take a moment to recognize Laurier's Chancellor, Eileen Mercier, who is presiding over her final convocation season this spring. Chancellor Mercier has served as Chancellor since 2016. That's 148 convocation ceremonies and almost 35,000 degrees. So thank you, Eileen, for your exemplary service. We are grateful that you have served as Laurier's Chancellor and are proud to count you as an alumna of the university. Thank you very much. Okay, so it's now time to present our honorary degree recipient. I'm presenting today Shelley Nero, and I'm going to ask Beth Gurney to come to the podium to read the citation. Welcome, Beth.
Good morning, Chancellor Mercier, President and Vice Chancellor McClatchy, faculty, graduates, and guests. It gives me great pleasure to present to you a multidisciplinary artist of international import and acclaim, Shelley Nero. A Bay of Quinte Mohawk and member of the Six Nations of the Grand River Turtle Clan, Shelley was born in Niagara Falls, New York, and raised on the Six Nations of the Grand River Territory. She has resided here in Brantford for many years. Shelley was brought up in a family of creatives. Her formal arts education began with the study of visual and performing arts at college in the 1970s, and in 1990 she graduated from the Ontario College of Art with an honors Bachelor of Fine Arts in painting and sculpture. She went on to earn her Master's of Fine Art at Western University in 1997, and in 2000 studied film at the Banff Centre for Arts and Creativity. A true multimedia artist, Shelley uses painting, photography, sculpture, beadwork, film, and video to craft images and stories to reach her audiences. In her 50-plus years as an artist, Shelley has challenged the stereotypes and cliches of Indigenous women in North America, defied expectations of what Indigenous art is or should be, and continually broken down barriers, offering a distinctly contemporary Indigenous voice and perspective. Shelley has made important contributions to the critiquing of colonialism and explores the enduring impacts of generational trauma. She lures viewers in to these weighty and important topics in ways that have been described as both humorous and accessible. It has been said that she tempers hard truths with playfulness, complexity, and wit, leveraging the healing power of art and laughter to engage and provoke her audiences, to make us think, to feel, respond, and reflect in lasting and impactful ways. Shelley has received more than 20 national and international awards for her work as an artist and filmmaker. She was the inaugural recipient of the Aboriginal Arts Award, received the Governor General's Award in Visual Arts and Media, the Scotiabank Photography Award, the Nitition Foundation Reveal Award, and was named an Honorary Elder in the Indigenous Curatorial Collective, as well as being the laureate of the Paul de Heck and Norman Walford Career Achievement for Photography. Shelley's work has been shown in galleries and cinemas across North America. Recently, Shelley Nero, 500-Year Itch, a retrospective of her career, debuted at the Smithsonian Art of the American Indian in New York. Until recently, this collection was on display at the Art Gallery of Hamilton, and if you haven't made your summer vacation plans yet, it will be on exhibit throughout the summer at the National Gallery in Ottawa. An accomplished filmmaker, Shelley recently released a feature film titled Cafe Daughter, which tells the story of a 9-year-old girl of Cree and Chinese ancestry struggling to find her place in a small Saskatchewan community. The story was inspired by the real-life experiences of neuroscientist and former Senator Lillian Dick, and the film won the Imaginative Audience Award. In reflecting on her life and work, Shelley once said, "In my art, I like to think that the end product is one of joy." Madam Chancellor, under the instruction of the Senate of the University and with joy, I request you admit to the degree of Doctor of Letters, honoris causa, Shelley Nero.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Letters, honoris causa.
At this time, Dr. Nero is going to sign the official registry of the university, and this remains in our library, our Laurier University archives, and has the signatures of all of our honorary degree recipients. And she will now, as well, address convocation.
Thank you. I'm truly honored to be the recipient of this year's honorary degree from Wilfrid Laurier University. On this occasion, I'm reminded of a short story written by Isaac Bashevis Singer titled The Gentleman from Krakow. In the story, he writes about a rural town, Brantford, Poland, that virtually had nothing. The people who lived there lived in poverty. Their agriculture didn't thrive, their customs were basic. However, the children were healthy and bright. They didn't seem to progress beyond plowing their small fields, and they were okay with how things were. Suddenly, a flamboyant doctor shows up. He appears to be wealthy and has no need for external extravagance, as he brings it with him. Without thought, he gives money away. The people greedily take what they can. He proposes that he will marry one of the townsfolk's daughters. He will choose one of them after a ball where the daughters will be dressed in their finest. They reply to him that they don't have dowries or even material to make dresses for them. He brings to the town material for the peasants to make the best dresses they possibly could. Hours are spent making them. The village people get swept up in their excitement about the clothes, the food, the prospect of the good doctor finding his betrothed amongst them, and feel he can do no wrong. He brings hope to these gullible folk. He is seen as their savior. The activity is dizzying. Everyone goes kind of crazy. Finally, the day comes when he is going to choose his future bride. From the hordes of young women, he chooses the most decrepit and vile one. Did anybody tell you I'm a filmmaker? It was believed she was a sorcerer, and he was the devil incarnate. Together they destroy the village, setting it on fire and leave it in ashes. During the orgy of festivities, houses burn, people die, and everything is destroyed, leaving a pile of ashes. They're left wondering, how could they have not seen this to happen? The inferno leaves its deadly mess. It takes the town years to recover. Singer's town, Brantford, has much to share with our history here in Brantford. I grew up on the Six Nations Indian Reserve about 15 kilometers from Brantford, downstream on the Grand River. While I was growing up, Brantford was a city that had everything you could want in downtown metropolitan Canada. By the way, Brantford was the 4th largest city in Canada at one time. There were major department stores, Woolworths, Zellers, Kresge's, the Wright House, Walker's, just to name a few, and they were all pretty well much in the same corner of the city, and it had movie theaters. I believe there were 4 of them. One of them, called the Capitol, is now the place in which we stand today, the Sanderson Center. There were restaurants, 2 stand out. Tops is one of them, and to this day, my friends still talk about the Maple Leaf Fish and Chip restaurant with the harsh fluorescent lighting and bad acoustics. The food came wrapped in greasy newspaper drenched in vinegar, the place where families would gather on a Friday night or when tobacco season was going on and eventually was over. It was a place of celebration. Good memories about Brantford surface when I think about these times and places. It's all nostalgia. After the farm equipment factories left, the economy of Brantford nosedived. The city has gone through many changes. Asino came to town, bringing everything that an establishment like that brings. Is Singer's Brantford, Poland a parallel to Brantford and what took place after the economy left? Yes, kind of, very small comparison. We lived through a period when the buildings downtown stood empty for years with smashed storefronts. Our downtown looked like Sarajevo. We questioned what was going to happen, and we quietly waited. Then in 1999, Wilfrid Laurier University came to Brantford and set up classrooms. Originally, the enrollment for the first year was 39 students. In 2006, I'm just going to switch gears here a little bit. A feature film was shot in the downtown core, a horror film titled Silent Hill. It seems Brantford had the perfect feel and mood for this film to be used as background. A week after the film was shot and the film crew left, my husband and I took a stroll to see what they had done to the area. Locations and props people hadn't cleaned up their sets yet. We were shocked by the appearance of the streets that were left after, with the props still in place. It was beautiful. They improved it. There were benches, fake flowers, and lampposts, items that gave it a sense of comfort and an eye-pleasing environment. Eventually, this stuff was taken away, leaving us with the true reality of our existence once again. We came back to broken glass windows, graffiti, and bare storefronts covered with plywood. Fast forward 25 years later. This year, there are over 600 graduating students. The downtown core is returning to life. Please don't leave. The campus of Wilfrid Laurier Brantford has contributed and continues to contribute to the city more than you would believe. We need to see young, fresh faces. We need new energy. This is a time of experimentation and revitalization. Brantford is sitting and waiting for all things possible to take over and thrive once more. We need more Silent Hills, but this time for real. Let's take the gentleman from Cow as a cautionary tale. Don't take things that come easy. We are working to make Brantford a city of pride, beauty, and inclusion, a city of truth and reconciliation. The tradition of creativity we see in Lauren Harris, Alexander Graham Bell, and our own E. Pauline Johnson. I'm going to end the speech with a stanza from one of Brantford's most gifted and prolific Six Nations Mohawk poets, E. Pauline. She was a woman before her time. The city and the sea. To none the city bends a servile knee. Purse proud and scornful on her height she stands, and at her feet the great white moaning sea shoulders incessantly the gray cold gold sands, one the Almighty's child since time began. And one the might of Mammon, born of clods, for all the city is the work of men, but all the sea is God's. I'm going to continue with more quotes, but this time I'm going to give you a couple of quotes from a creation of both man and God, also from Brantford, Wayne Gretzky, another legend. Gretzky says, "The day I stop giving is the day I stop receiving. The day I stop learning is the day I stop growing. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take." And one more. No matter who you are, we're creatures of habit. The better your habits are, the better you will be in pressure situations. And the last one, I skate to where the puck is going, not where it has been. Very smart man. And so we will thank you, Isaac Bashevis, singer, favorite son of Brantford, Wayne Douglas Gretzky, Tekahawanake, also known as E. Pauline Johnson, who has a high school named after her today. To paraphrase, to none, Brantford bends a servile knee. Thank you very much for this honor.
Thank you very much. That was really joyful, and I'm going to keep those quotations at the end in mind for a long while, especially the puck one. I always remember that one too. So thank you. My name is Heidi Northwood, and I'm the Provost and Vice President Academic at Laurier. A big good morning and hello. I'm absolutely delighted to be here today to see you celebrate your achievement with your family and your friends. I know they, along with your classmates and faculty, played a very important, integral role in your journey. So please join me right now in a round of applause to recognize all of those supports that you've had over the past years. And so now it's time to begin the conferral process. So will all of those who are here to receive degrees and diplomas, please rise as you are able. Madam Chancellor, I take great pleasure in presenting those who have successfully completed their studies prescribed, fulfilled all the conditions thereto appointed, and been recommended for degrees and diplomas by the Senate of the University.
In accordance with the laws of the Province of Ontario, and by virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor, I admit you to the degrees and diplomas as shall be announced by the presenters. Graduates, the marshals will now instruct you row by row to begin making your way backstage.
My name is Abby Goodrum, and I have the privilege today of reading the names of the talented graduates here today. This is an exciting day, and Laurier takes pride in the accomplishments of all our graduates. We welcome your applause to acknowledge your graduates and to show how proud you are of them. And graduates, we ask you to remain in your seats until all your fellow graduates have received their degrees and convocation is completed. Today, some of our Indigenous graduates may receive a unique stole with symbolic meaning. One side of the stole depicts the dish with one spoon treaty wampum belt between the Haudenosaunee and the Anishinaabe. This land is part of the dish with one spoon treaty between the Haudenosaunee and Anishinaabe peoples and symbolizes the agreement to share, protect our resources, and not to engage in conflict. On the other side of the stole is the Office of Indigenous Initiatives logo. It's based on the Haudenosaunee creation story, and the logo reminds us of how the first seeds of life on Earth were planted on the back of a turtle. The inner segments of the dome represent the Anishinaabe Ojibwe 7 grandfather teachings: love, respect, wisdom, bravery, truth, honesty, and humility. The golden rays of the sun symbolize the enlightenment, learning, and new beginnings. The Métis beaded purple flower represents the gifts of plant life from the sky world, which encourage and sustain life. The entire design rests on the waters of life. Madam Chancellor, I am pleased to present the following for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Honors Program, Faculty of Arts. Our first name is Joshua Budimlik, who is a medal winner, the recipient of the Alumni Gold Medal for the Faculty of Arts. Terry Kathleen Fairhurst. Austin James Heaslip. Ashley Lynn McCrae Govan. Isaiah Respa. Sabrina Scanovel. Robert Paul Singleton. Alistair Keegan Speakman. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Honors Program, Faculty of Arts. I am pleased to present the following for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Faculty of Arts. Madeline Faith Littler. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Faculty of Arts. I am pleased to present the following for the degree of Bachelor of Education, Faculty of Education. Joshua, oops, we'll wait, we have a change here. Sorry. Joshua Zachary Alberto. Kiana Chanel Ali. Bradley Matthew Anstey. Jess Rose Attard. Alicia Jennifer Barua. Juliana Brancato. Chanel Amber Marie Bruder. Grace Victoria Campolo. Brooke Lynn Mackenzie Cascara. Lauren Sermonera. John Joseph Ciencia. Michelle Marion D'Souza. Heather Ann Derbyshire. Manat Dami. Anna Amelia Dokudo. Matthew Thomas Downey. Gabriella Mary Dritsas. Michaela Ferraro. Sorry. Stevie Ray Foster. Pratika Kaur Her. Jenna Jackson. Madison Genero. Julia Kazakis. Mitchell James Wayne Keene. Katrina Ann Laguerre. Heidi Patricia Lorenz. Leanne Sumiko McDonald. Hannah Taylor Masters. Scott William McIntosh. Olivia Rose Lopes Montero. Angela Michelle Mota. Olivia Ann Neal. Alexandra Brooke Nixon. Catherine Leslie Novitsky. Leah Michelle Phillips. Wesley Gerard Pierce. Rebecca Letizia Pompili. Laura Hannah Roth. Mary Nader Risk. Caitlin Elizabeth Sarr. Summer Lynn Sakaluk. Emily Jean Savoy. Alexandra Sophia Savrak. Sean Edward Seibel. Rebecca Faye Snar. Samantha Shearson Squires. Zoe Cassandra Stanchuk. Kate Meredith Stinson. Anton John Tolosi. Matthew Tebow. Sarah Carolyn Tippin. Sarah Adriana Verberg. Jeremy Vickers. DJ Mark Villeneuve. Taylor Ashton Vukosa. James Newton Wilson. Stephen Joseph Zenny. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for the degree of Bachelor of Education, Faculty of Education. I am pleased to present the following for the degree of Master of Arts, Social Justice and Community Engagement in the Faculty of Liberal Arts. Aaliyah Crimey Skillman. Delaney Charlotte Thomas. Sophia Germaine Troop. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for the degree of Master of Arts, Social Justice and Community Engagement in the Faculty of Liberal Arts. I am pleased to present the following for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Honors Program, Faculty of Liberal Arts, and Ontario College Graduate Certificate in Contemporary Media Arts from Conestoga College. Alexa Elizabeth Ford. Leah Langridge. Alexis Renee Newman. Umayma Suhail. Tusharika Tiagi. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for the degree of the Bachelor of Arts Honors Program, Faculty of Liberal Arts, and Ontario College Graduate Certificate in Contemporary Media Arts from Conestoga College. I am pleased to present the following for the degree of Bachelor of Arts Honors Program, Faculty of Liberal Arts. Serenity Ashton. Jessica Page Augusto. Jana Beatsy. Sarah Catherine Bosher. Jamie Noel Boyington. Victoria Lee Chop. Felicia Lynn Sear. Olivia Joanne Colburn. Carter Brendan Crespane. Tori Denabrega. Emma Rose Dennis. Janelle Moritz Aduria. Josh Tyler Ferenz. Reagan Marie Frulia. Alicia Janet Ann Fleury. Abigail Grace Forbes. Brooklyn Margaret Francis. Lorenzo Jamal Freeman. Jensen Rose Gagne. Ashley Robin Geisel. Danny Omar Halaby. Erica Henwood Allen. Claire Anastasia Higgins. Rowan Hill. Sarah Elizabeth Ann Johnson Comiskey. Olivia Ann King. Kayla Vernice Kucharski. Michaela Alexandra Langley. Jeffrey Kawe Lee. Brittany Leggett. Madison Eleanor Layton. Emily Elizabeth Manty. Alexis Annie Lorraine Massicott. Christy Lynn Marie McCormick. Mary Margaret McDermott. Olivia Danielle McPherson. Dawn Alicia Nickel. Abigail Jane Pinellen Yen. Stephanie Papetti. Ashley Anmal Ramdan. Lauren Haley Ranakan. Hannah Michelle Remillard. Emma Nicole Ruff. Madeline Marie Snow. Ovia Sugana Kumar. Zaria Lynn Zabo. Eliza Jane Thomas. Carissa May Wagler. Hannah Nicole Waller. Yara Denise Weisenberg. Ji-U Wee. Jayu Yao. Kayla Yemen. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for the degree of Bachelor of Arts Honors Program, Faculty of Liberal Arts. I'm pleased to present the following for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Faculty of Liberal Arts. Hilary Ampadu Isaacs. Joy Okan Okon. Koyal Paresh Vias. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Faculty of Liberal Arts. I am pleased to present the following for the degree of Bachelor of Design Honors Program, Faculty of Liberal Arts. Dean Michael Crossman. Simrit Kaur Dillon. Natalia Alejandra Forrester. Atif Hussain. Recipient of the Alumni Gold Medal for the Faculty of Liberal Arts, Jaden Kam. Duncan Katzel. Sana Khalil. Hannah Tumkin Kidway. Curtis Lee. Hannah Wainam Lee. Nicholas Jacob Edmund Mueller. Yulia Teodora Perza. Katrine Faith Relev. Ho Yin So. Adrian Sharivar. Nafisa Tasnuva. Chantal Rose Villancourt. Elise Kendra Vanderwent. Yuyan Wang. Emily Yu Shou. Yuki Shi. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for the degree of Bachelor of Design Honors Program, Faculty of Liberal Arts. I am pleased to present the following for the degree of Bachelor of Social Work Honors Program, Lyle S. Hallman Faculty of Social Work. Amanda K. Alava. Jasmine Lee Alcock. Jalissa Jade Aragon. Alyssa Marion Arbuckle. Julia Nicole Babich. Paige Emma Bacon. Kaylin Baltus. Justin Barnsley. Kara Butler. Grace Katarina May Caldwell. Dominic Luigi Caruso. This one? Okay. Recipient of the Alumni Gold Medal for the Lyle S. Hallman Faculty of Social Work, Kaylin Chindemi. Charday Candice Lynn Cooper. Megan Bridget Crow. Danielle Valerie DePetris. Elizabeth Ann Dorling. Kara Jane Dreswick. Arissa Araya Fisher. Eugenia Fernanda Garcia Pena. Joel George. Avery Gibson. Abby Eileen Geider. Emily Faith Hayes. Alexandra Arlene Hogan. Kirsty Signori Horner. Kira Hoskins. Stephanie Hunt. Megan Alexandra Jacobs. Brittany Elizabeth Jenkins. Amanda Megan Johnston. Abby Ruth Ann Kilner. Tara Lee Marie King. Tia May Kinsey. Kayla Lynn Kirk. Chantal Louise Curlew. Dawson Alexander Lane. Taylor Nadine LaRue. Hope Ashley Lopez. Jacob Peter Lutozwa. Jaslyn McDonald. Megan Jamie Corin McDonald. Morgan Heather McDonald. Elijah Peter McMillan. Kaylee Liang McMillan. Winsome Peaches Olivia Malcolm Wilkinson. Hillary Ann Mallon. Mardina Melanson. Raquel Guevara Meneses. Cassidy Taylor Musselman Cooper. Naila Ashanti Nembar Samaru. Ashley Corinna Nitz. Avery Claire Willette. Sophie Diane Pappas. Joshua Alexander Park. April Victoria Powell. Holly Alicia Angela Prince. Jillian Ann Puglis. Julia Allison Ryu. Stephanie Lauren Romano. Dana Sarah Rooney. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. Kate Lillian Russell. Megan Catherine Ryan. Karen Elizabeth Marie Savoy. Emma Christine Sferrazza. Taylor Ann Smith. Tiffany Taylor Thomas. Amber Emily Usher. Caitlin Van Loon. Madeline Elizabeth Vieira. Logan Elizabeth Vischer. Samantha Tori Walt. Cora Kelly Wheeler. Jessica Whitelock. Nathan Xavier Norris Williams. Zitin Wang. Renee Young Robinson. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented for the degree of Bachelor of Social Work Honors Program, Lyle S. Hallman, Faculty of Social Work.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate, I request that you confer degrees in absentia to the eligible candidates who are unable to be here today.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor, I confer degrees in absentia to the eligible candidates who are unable to be present today. I would now like to present the alumni welcome video made for the class of 2024 by the Wilfrid Laurier University Alumni Association.
Congratulations, you did it. You're a Laurier grad. And now you can look back with pride and look to your future with excitement. Today isn't just about receiving your degree. It's also about celebrating the journey you took to get here. It's about remembering your first day on campus, your first Laurier friend, your first class. It's about thinking back on those late night study sessions, your favorite profs, and all the memories you made here. It's about the times you faced new challenges and pushed through. It's about how much you grew and how much you learned. It wasn't always easy, but you did it. You've earned this moment. Enjoy it and be proud of all you've achieved. And while your journey is far from over, remember, no matter where you go or what the future brings, you are a Golden Hawk for life. You are alumni for life. You are Laurier for life. Stay connected.
Come on out for homecoming or join us at a chapter event.
Make sure you download the Golden Perks app.
Stay involved.
Volunteer to be a panelist, classroom speaker, or competition judge.
And most of all,
Stay golden.
Stay golden.
Stay golden. Stay golden.
Stay golden.
Stay golden.
Stay golden.
Stay golden.
stay golden.
Thank you to the Alumni Association for providing that celebratory and inspirational message. Following the ceremony, I hope you'll join us at One Market in the atrium to take photos to commemorate this special occasion. Please use caution when leaving the theater and carefully obey the traffic signals. Congratulations once again to all graduates. Thank you all for joining us today. Please remain at your seats until the recessional is complete. Convocation is dismissed.
you.